Welcome back to the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Today on the program, we are showcasing an exclusive jewelry collection that we're calling That's Fun. And the That's Fun jewelry collection is named as such because that's what folks are going to be saying when they see you wearing these adorable, fun, and whimsical pieces out in the real world. Now, before I go into the details about each one of these fun jewelry pieces, I did want to catch up because I feel like it's been a while, and been a pretty busy start to spring. But Barbara, you just got back from your trip, and I wanted to hear how the cruise went. Wow. Oh, you don't say. Yeah, Barbara says she had a really fun time on the cruise, but there was some confusion about what pineapples and flamingos meant. Anyways, won't make that mistake again. Okay. And then, yeah, Bruce, what have you been up to? Okay. A sci-fi convention? I've never been to one of those. And what's that like? Okay. And who did you meet? Brent Spiders? Brent Spiner. Oh, I don't know him. Oh. Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. Oh, me? What have I been up to? Well, look, I was victim to an April Fool's joke recently, and I love a good prank, right? But in this case, there was a charcuterie board. You ever had one of those before, where it's got the nuts and the cheeses and maybe some apricots and some dried fruits and things. And so we had the charcuterie out, and the person that made it had put out these lovely cubed cheeses, okay? And, who doesn't love a cube of sharp cheddar or maybe a pepper jack, Gouda, things like that. And the little vegetable pieces too. And so I was snacking on the tray, and I think, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and have one of the sharp cheddar cubes. Turns out, in fact, it was not sharp cheddar at all, but rutabaga. I took one bite. I said, something's wrong. What is this? And April Fools, it's not sharp cheddar. It's cubed rutabaga. And who wants that? Nobody. And then I guess it actually wasn't an April Fool's joke, but just part of the charcuterie board. But sure made a fool out of me, because who wants rutabaga when you see a white cube and when you're thinking it's actually sharp cheddar? So, anyways, so it made an April Fool out of me. Oh, and then, right, so turns out that we no longer have our sound fellow, Rick. We appreciate his help on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network, but he has just up and skipped town. And no one has heard from him. I do kind of wonder, if he wants to get his prorated check for the last week and a half, we will need an address to reach him, or maybe he'll show up at the office. I don't know. But Rick has since skipped town. Don't know where he is. So we're back to our old sound. Let me know how that works. Let us know. You can call in if you want. And then, Nancy. So, I know you've been working really hard on the Mannequin musical. Can you give me an update on that? Nancy says they're going in a different direction, and in fact, they are going to be doing an adaptation of Mannequin 2, Mannequin on the Move. So, wow. Well, you already put a fair amount of work in, so I'm sorry about that, Naz. But you're still going to be in that one, too? Okay, great. What kind of songs do they have for that? 100 or 1,000-year curse. Great, 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 great grandson. Mannequin River Rescue. Okay. Garbage truck hunks. Go-kart commotion. That's gonna be a fun scene. Peasant girl. Okay. And what else? Hot air balloon. Watch out for that street sweeper. Okay. How fun, how fun. Well, I'm still going to work on those glasses because you'll need the Hollywood Montrose glasses as well. Okay. Good. So, back on track. What we have here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece collection. But in a way, these necklaces that we're going to start out are actually 2 separate necklaces. Look at this. Now, as you can see, these are very, very in for springtime. And why do we include these in the That's Fun jewelry collection? Well, look at them. We've got colorful beads, and they're large, and they are a fun pattern. So that's fun. And they're not like a necklace that you'd see every day. Right now I've got pearls on. Very traditional, very elegant, very day to night, to afternoon, to dusk, to dawn, everyday wear. But if I was to have on instead something like this, especially with, any outfit, you would be sure to see me on the street and say, oh, look at that. That's fun. That's fun. Because it is a fun necklace. You can see where we have, a big, beautiful white bead paired with these smaller sort of cylindrical beads, like a little cone, almost like a little ice cream cone when you look at it like that, right? And then a smaller but still fairly large, beautiful pink bead. So these are very beautiful and in for springtime right now. And it's an easy necklace. There's not even a clasp on this necklace. All you do is just throw it on and go, and just be ready for people to let you know how fun your necklace is. These are also plastic beads, so they are no fuss. With a necklace like this, a beaded necklace like this, you can just wipe these clean with a damp cloth. You don't need to worry about the necklace tarnishing or even getting caught on things like when you've got your herringbone necklace or your chains. This isn't going to get caught on anything. Loosey-goosey. So yeah, and I love the pattern that we have on both of these necklaces, but on the pink one in particular, we've got white, 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 pink, white, 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 pink, and then white, 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 pink. So it really, it's mostly a white beaded necklace, but the pops of that pink color really make this extra fun. You could just have an all white beaded necklace, and that would be very, very, classy, a little more simple. But the pops of pink in this one really, really make it stand out. So you can wear it on its own, by itself, or you could pair that with this gorgeous mint green, very cute, very fun, additional beaded necklace. And these mint green beads, they have gosh, it's like I'm looking at delicious bubble gum pieces here. But these mint green beads are still fairly large, and then you've got the beautiful cone textured white beads as well. So that's fun because it's a circular bead, and then these kind of cone beads, and then the pattern here is mint, white mint, white mint, white mint. So now you could also wear this one on its own. Gosh, look at how that looks. Look at how it looks with the red. Really, really stands out. Not quite Christmassy because it's a mint green. You know, this is like this is a springtime green if I ever saw one. But together, put on both of these. Oops. Together, you put on both of these necklaces, and it's a party. It's a fun party. It's a little bit like a clown, but much more subdued, right? I love these. I love these necklaces. They're no fuss. They've got a whole lot of different options of where you can wear a necklace like this. You know, it can be something where you dress it up a little bit. Like if you had a blazer on, you could wear it to work. It would be very professional. Or, you know, you've got both of them on, and I think what would look best is if you had a two-piece suit where you've got a flouncy sleeve like this, and then a matching bottom skirt, and it's got the ruffles in it. Very springtime, very in right now. So this is just our first That's Fun item on the That's Fun collection, and definitely a standout. But I wonder, with these beads, because gosh, there's quite a few of them, you're getting a good deal because we're talking about a lot of big beads for your buck. And in this case, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the larger white beads, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the smaller bubblegum pink beads. So what about these little cones here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 of the little cones. So that's a lot of beautiful beads. And then for the mint and white style here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. 82 whole beads. Because this is not a single bead here. This is actually two of the beads. Just so you know. Wow. Well, what a gorgeous set. What a great way to start the That's Fun jewelry collection, because these are indeed very fun and can really match any fun springtime outfit that you might have. Next up, we also have, gosh, what I think is super fun, and it is a brooch set that is a top, a t-shirt top, and some slacks. I don't think there's anything more fun or whimsical than wearing clothes on your clothes, right? You wear them together, and folks are going to be saying, oh my goodness, you've got clothes on your clothes. I've never seen something so whimsical. That's fun. And that's why it's part of the That's Fun jewelry collection. So you don't have to wear both of them at the same time, but it would be a little bit strange to just be wearing the pants but I could. And you know what I would do? I would put these on, and I would, you know, I'd tell my spouse, well, I wear the pants in this relationship because there's pants, and then I'd be wearing them on my lapel, or you know, these aren't just regular pants actually, because they are adorned with gorgeous. Bruce, I'm gonna need you to zoom in. These pants are adorned with rhinestones. These are fancy pants if I've ever seen some. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of these. No, I was just kidding. It's 50. Oh, no, wait, there's a whole nother layer here. Sorry. Just the cuff of these pants. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rhinestone cuffs. The zipper is also made out of rhinestones, and there's 1, 2, 3 rhinestones as a zipper, or perhaps it's a button fly. I'm not really sure, but the rhinestones there. Then the buckle, the top part of the pants, there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rhinestones on the top. Isn't that something? And it'd be one thing if you just had, you know, a rhinestone pants-shaped brooch, but no, this is something else, because there are little pleats and wrinkles within these pants. How realistic is that? It's not like it's not just phoning it in the brooch factory. They really made these look like real pants. It's very special, very one of a kind, very unique, and very fun. And that's why someone seeing you wearing this is gonna say, that's fun. Because it is. Now, you can't have pants without a top. And this is like a, gosh, almost looking at this, I'm kind of thinking, is this the shirt just being sort of wrinkled, or is someone really athletic wearing this and they've got bulging muscles? I'm not sure, but I like it. And this top has, on the sleeve cuffs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little rhinestones on each sleeve, or 4 on each sleeve. And then the pocket has 1, 2, 3 rhinestones on the top. And the collar has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a brooch set you're not going to see anywhere else, and it's from designer JJ. So you're only going to see this on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. And just look at that beautiful gold tone shine. Wow. I could see this, you know, I could wear it both on one sleeve, or sorry, but on one lapel, or I could have it where I've got, you know, the pants on one side and then the top on the other side. That could be a way to wear it. You could wear the pants on your pants, and you could wear the top on your top. Or, you know what would be fun? Switch it around. Wear the top on your pants and the pants on your top. There's a lot of different configuration possibilities with this brooch set. And it's so much fun, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. Look, that's fun. Turn upside down. Oh, look, I got the pants on the top. You know how people will sometimes wear, they'll put their pants on their arms, right? And then the sweater or top on their legs. And then they'll do a handstand, and then it looks like they're regular side up, but they're not, but it's their legs. That's fun too. You know, sort of like when you ever like sit upside down on a couch cushions, and then you hang your head over the top, but you put makeup on your face in such a way that it looks like your eyes are on your chin, right? So the eyes are on the chin, and then your nose is still your nose, I think, but then your mouth is upside down. It's so funny. You should try it sometime. Give it a whirl. It's a really fun gag. Anyways, wow. This is really a beautiful beautiful brooch set, but also one that's fun, very fun. Now, think of all the different ways that you could configure these, or wear them one at a time, or wear them together, or, you know, actually what would be really great is if we had on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network, oh, those beautiful masks that are like the masquerade masks, and then you wear bottoms, the top, and then a little masquerade mask button on the button, or decorative brooch on the top, and then you just have a little person. You throw a shoe in there too. You got a whole outfit. Anyways, so that's that. We have some more fun items on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Even though those first two were very, very fun. So how could it get any more fun? Well, what if I told you we had bungee jumper earrings? You ever seen something that fun? These are two dangly earrings that are gold toned and very, very fun and gorgeous. And they are two little bungee jumping fellas that are living on the edge. You ever see that Aerosmith? Is that the one? Or is it Crazy? I don't know. Living on the Edge or Crazy. One of those Aerosmith videos, and they've got the, oh, what's her name? Alicia Silverstone. And then she does the bungee jumping off the bridge. And then shows a middle finger. Talk about attitude. You know, get that girl in reform school. I don't know. Just kidding. I think it's really cool. Anyways, so you've got the bungee jumpers here, and it's a gold-toned little figurine fella strapped in and attached to the bungee cord, which is actually just a gold-toned spring, been wound up and stretched out just enough, so it's got a lot of nice bounce to it. I would never go bungee jumping, personally. I don't do heights. I'm not trying to jump out of a plane. I don't want to go off a very tall water slide. It's just a lot I don't want to do, especially involving, you know, loose ropes, bungees, carabiners. I don't know who set them up. Are they reputable? I don't trust just anyone with my life. So, not for me, but if you're one of those action seekers or no one, you're gonna want to get this fun earring set, because they'll want to have these fun bungee jumpers earrings. So, Bruce, go ahead and zoom in, please. So look at this. Right side up, you know, if these didn't hang upside down, you'd see it's just a little person with their arms up. Upside down, you know that they are strapped in. You can see the, I guess those like boot things, and then the little cable here, the bungee cords. You know, they're having fun. They're on one of those bridges, and they decided to jump off. Or they're those folks that just like do it all the time for fun, or they're trying to get in the Guinness Book of World Records or something. I don't know. Again, I'm not a thrill seeker, but you don't have to be a thrill seeker to wear these fun earrings. You can just wear these, and on the street, you're going to be getting the thrill of everyone stopping you and saying, oh, that's fun. Are those bungee jumpers? How fun. And you say, oh, yeah, these are a fun set that I got in the That's Fun jewelry collection from the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. You want to have a fun time? Give us a call. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Anyways, how beautiful. Gold tone. Now, we might have these in silver tone next season, but right now we just have these in the gold tone. Very fun. And it's great to have a fun earring to go with. Let me show you our last piece in the collection, which is this amazing beret. Now, you've probably never seen anything like this because it's only available on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. And what this is looks like it's just a regular beret, but it's not. It's got a bunch of flowers on the top. You ever seen that? How about that? It's a beret where on the front you have these beautiful red flowers to really attract attention and add interest or coordination to your outfit. And then there's even some elements of these little green leaves on some of the flowers as well. And then around on the back of the beret, look at this. It's a beautiful, beautiful silk bow, because that's what really makes this fun, but also very elegant to have this this silk black bow. Look at that. And you know, you could wear the bow on the front, but I think it makes more sense to wear it on the back. So with a beret like this, you can think of a lot of different occasions to wear this. Now, I think this is very much daytime. Oh, gosh. Maybe you're, I feel like you're a literary professor. I don't know. Professor of poetry, just because it's a beret. Now, that's me making assumptions about berets. Now, this looks great with a little black dress. Looks great with a little pink dress. Looks great with a medium-sized white dress. It looks pretty good with a peach capri pants. I imagine this would go really well with a jean, or if you've got maybe acid wash denim. Honestly, it goes with anything because it's a beret. It's got that classic black beret, but with these really stylish, fun elements. So, this is the last bit, the last That's Fun piece in our That's Fun collection. So, you've got the beautiful felted beret and the bungee jumper earrings. I don't know why I brought this out. I guess maybe to measure the hat. It's one size fits most. Yeah, this is a 9.5 inch diameter. I don't know. You've got the fun beret. You've got the bungee jumper earrings. And probably the most fun, the pants and top brooch set. These gorgeous fun beads. And then the beret. So you might be thinking now, gosh, how much is all this going to put me back? Because that seems like a lot of fun, but hopefully not for a lot of price. Well, that's the case. Not a lot of price, a lot of fun. This entire That's Fun collection can be yours for the low price of $59.99. And that is a steal because you're getting 2 necklaces, 2 brooches. They're part of a set, but there's 2 brooches, 2 earrings, because ideally you don't want to just wear one, but you totally could. You could. But those are two separate elements. And then this really one-of-a-kind hat. So all of that can be yours for $59.99 if you call the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network right now. Oh, and Barbara says we do have a caller. Okay. All right, caller, go ahead.
Oh, hey, this is Tanya calling from Tulsa. Now, the video that you're thinking of from Aerosmith is actually called Crying. It's the song Crying. And, you know, I've seen this Aerosmith video a number of times, and I love that Alicia Silverstone. She does such a good job. But as I was watching it, I thought, you know what? Alicia Silverstone gets her belly button pierced in the video. And I thought, well, why don't I get my belly button pierced? And so I've been thinking about it for, you know, about 3 or 4 months or so. And then I'm like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get my belly button pierced. And it's going to look good with the crop tops and such. And so I did it, but it got terribly infected. And so I ended up having to take it out. Now, I don't have my belly button pierced, but it is healing up at this point. So, you know, you gotta really follow those sheets that say aftercare instructions that they give to you. Otherwise, you're gonna get an infected belly button piercing. Anyways.
Wow. Well, that's really unfortunate, and thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Well, that will do it for us, and we do hope you'll call soon because this is a limited time deal. So call the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network today for you to get your order in for this beautiful, that's fun, jewelry collection. Well, all right, we hope to hear from you soon.